Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today I went to 4 different banks, and from each one I bought $25 in pennies. So we have $100 in pennies that we're going to be searching through today, trying to fill up our albums. This is episode number 72 of the penny series. As you can see, some of our rolls here are custom wrapped rolls. These ones I'm super excited for. They look like they're like ancient. They're like falling apart. I had to tape this one back together. So a lot of these are custom wrapped rolls. That's from one bank. Here's another one. All of these, unfortunately, are brand new 2024s, but these are all custom wrapped rolls. This one, I believe we have an ender right there. I haven't even opened this one yet, but if you remember, I did get a steel set from a box that looked like this. Finally happened. It's in really rough shape, but it's going to be an addition. And then this box has 2 enders. This is my normal style of box. We got a young head and a 58 Canadian. So we're going to start with the worst looking box first, which is this one. I'll bring you in if we have a find. What we're looking for is like wheat cents, Indian head cents. That's anything older than 1959. Foreign coins, errors, varieties, anything valuable. In this episode, we're going to save the best for last. So we're going to save these for last probably because I'm really the most excited for these. This just looks like custom wrapped gold right here. This one second last, and then we're going to do this box after this box. Well, I'm just going to show you guys these ones that were all 2024s. Here's what they look like. They're all just brand new pennies. But I looked up a couple mint errors that I'm going to be looking for. We might find some, we might not. Anyways, I'll let you know if we do. Well, our first find is a couple rolls into these 2024s. Got a minor grease error. As you can see, most of states, or about half, is gone. Then on this side, VDB is basically all the way gone. So probably like a $10 to $15 coin. We'll take it. I got a little bit bored of going through just those new rolls, so I went through a custom wrapped roll, and we got a wheat penny, so that's a really good sign. I think it's a 1942 Philadelphia. We do need the 42S. In the same roll, we also had a Canadian, an 82. Let's keep going. Just a little while later, and another wheat penny. This one is a 56 Denver. Man, guys, these are some good custom wrapped rolls. Like, actually, I think this is the next one. We did go through another 2024 roll. I'm kind of alternating. First up, you can already see the wheat cent. We have a 1969S. I don't think it's a double die. You would definitely be able to tell if this is a double die, but it's about a $50,000 coin, so we got to check. The wheat penny is a 51 Denver. All right, guys. Well, these custom wrapped rolls just keep getting better. This is like 2 custom wrapped rolls later, and look at this beauty of a wheat cent we have right here. I did not see it at first, and I slid down the next coin and it was just here. I'm gonna try not to touch it, but let's see what year we have. And it is a 1957 Denver. I don't know if we need this one for like an upgrade or something, but that is a beautiful wheat cent right there. You never see them like that, or very rarely at least. But I'm gonna stop touching it now, put it over on our wheat cent pile, and let's keep looking through this box. That excites me even more for the rest of these rolls. We just had an interesting find here. It's a 1964 penny with a stamp of Kennedy next to Lincoln there, and it says 1963 below him. I think they stamped that on there because there's just so many similarities between the 2 presidents, and it was like a collector's piece, so cool find. We're going to have another wheat penny in this box, reverse facing. Let's check the year. 1945 Philadelphia. Is that the oldest so far? I believe so. Well, guys, it happened again. We're nearing the end of the box. We only have 3 of those rolls left and a bunch of these custom wrapped rolls. Again, these are just showing how great they are. I'm going to need to get more custom wrapped rolls in the future. Check out this second beautiful wheat penny right here. I've not seen the year once again. Let's flip it over. And this one is going to be a 1958 Denver. Last year, but still, I'll take it, guys. It is nearly uncirculated. Just a little bit of wear on there. Anyways, let's keep going. That's a great find. Maybe we'll get more. Oh, there's also a Canadian right here I didn't see. Let's see. It's a 1993 Canadian. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's the next roll. And look what I just saw come out of the roll. And like the first coin Another beautiful, not as uncirculated, but basically red wheat penny. I already saw the year. You guys probably just saw it as well. 1957 D. Not as good as the first one, but that is so rare you guys don't even understand. I think that's the only wheat penny in this roll, but if not, I'll bring you back in. But let's keep going. Just 5 rolls left in this first box. And we got another wheat cent right here. A 1955. Not the DDL, you'd be able to see it. And the back is pretty dirty. Got some gross stuff on my hand, but there's the back. Let's keep looking. We're on the very last roll of box number 1, and we got a dime from 1999, so not a silver one. Anyways, if there's nothing else in this roll, I'll see you on box 2. Alright guys, here is box 2 right here, and I did set aside these 2 rolls that I saw we had nice coins on the end here. We have a 58, I believe, wheat penny and a young head Canadian. So I'm going to open them up live on the tripod, and maybe we'll have an extra gift on the inside for us. But let's open these up. Alright, immediately I'm seeing we have another wheat penny, which is exciting. Here is our 58, I believe. 58 Denver. Let me zoom in real quick. There it is. Now let's see. You can already see it probably. We have a second wheat cent. And this one is a 46. So 2 wheat pennies just in the first roll. Let's quickly check if there's anything else in this roll and then move on to the young head. Nothing else in this one. Alright, here it is right here. We don't know the year yet, so it could be an addition. You never know. But let's open it up. Well, we do have at least 2 more wheat pennies, guys. Wow. I already see 2 wheat cents. Just kind of cherry picking on the top. But let's have a look at our young head first. Here's the front, and it's a 1963, so we're not going to need that one. But it is in pretty good shape. Now let's check out the wheat pennies I saw. Actually, I'll just go through the roll. 1947 Denver. Not a bad year. Here's our second wheat penny, guys. Just a common 1944 Philadelphia. But we'll take 2 wheat pennies and a young head in one roll. Gets me excited for the rest of this box. Roll 5, and we have one where we can't see the year. And it's actually a 1950S. I wasn't expecting to see a San Francisco mint mark. But that's a cool find right there. Well, a pretty surprising find on roll, what is this? Roll 7 here, guys. I wasn't expecting to see this at all. But I like laid the coins down, and this did not look like an American coin. It is. It's the 2009 presidency, but it's a proof. It's a part of the Lincoln series for 2009. It's a 2009 S, which is like my 5th or something proof ever. I actually recently found another proof. I think it was like a 2004. This is for the Lincoln series, 2009 S presidency copper. It's actually a copper coin, which they don't make anymore. They make zinc pennies since 1982. Only under 3 million made. And if you look at these ones, the regular makes, it's like 198 million, 340. Like they make hundreds of millions, but this one only has about 3 million. So it's a pretty rare coin. I think my 6th proof ever. We'll take that, guys. That's a cool find right there. Here's our proof next to a Philadelphia. The Philadelphia's on the right, proof's on the left. And as you can see, there's like kind of a mirror finish. It's pretty circulated. The rim's thicker because this one is made of zinc. You probably can hear the difference there. And this one has an S mint mark. So yeah. Well, we're going to have another from San Francisco right here. We are on roll 12. And sorry about the siren in the background, but this is a 1940S. Roll 18 is going to have 2 more wheat cents. One I can already see, it's a 1953 Denver. And one back here poking out is a 1944 Philadelphia. It's the next roll, and I see a 1957 D up here, as well as a Canadian coin from 1981. We have another old Canadian here on roll 23. Flip it over, and it's going to be another 1963, but we'll take that. Well, roll 28 has two more finds for us, guys. We sent right there, and then a very nice young head back there. Pretty excited for that. The wheat penny is a 1952 Philadelphia. Our young head here, which is in very good shape. Almost looks like slightly off-center struck, maybe? I can't tell, but possibly. It's a last year 1964. Could be an upgrade in the book. I'm not sure if we have a really nice one, but could find. We have 19 rolls left in box 2, and we're going to have another wheat cent. 55 Denver, it looks like. And then I did see a Canadian. Yep, there it is. Canadian is a 95. In just the next roll, we have another 1955 Denver. This box is doing very good, guys. The next roll has two more wheats again. This one is reverse facing. It's a 51D. And I already saw the year on this one. It looks like it's cleaned. It's a 1955 Philadelphia. And it is not the DDO. Second to last roll of box 2. We have a reverse facing wheat. And it looks like another from 55. Let's check for the DDO. I don't think we have it, but you definitely be able to see it. And then I think we had a Canadian back here as well. 1974. All right. I'll take that. One roll left. Well, guys, I decided to cut the video there. All right. Well, the two boxes I'm most excited for, this one right here, which doesn't have an ender, and these amazing looking custom wrapped rolls, we're going to have to save for next week. This roll looks absolutely ancient, but we're going to save these two boxes for next week because I was not expecting these first two boxes to be so good, and I don't want to make the video too long for you guys. And I'm leaving for the next 4 days on a camping trip. So we're going to save these ones. You'll have to wait, and so will I. But for now, let's get into a wrap-up of this week's video. Look how many wheat pennies we just found in that last box. It's way above average. Let's see if we have any upgrades or anything for this week's episode. Alright everybody, welcome to the wrap up of this $50 penny hunt right here. We found 26 wheat pennies, which is above average. 13 Canadians, 1 proof, and 1 dime. There's our proof and dime right there. You don't find that many dimes, but when we do, it's kind of weird. I think we have like over 100 now total for the series. This does actually make our 100th dime of the series. There's a 2009 S proof. My 6th ever. We got 2 grease errors right here. These are from the 2024 uncirculated rolls right here. This one you can see it's an error. I looked it up for there to be no VDB, and you can barely see the VDB down there. So probably like a $10 to $15 coin. This one you can kind of see it a little bit more, but the back is still very like worn off because of the grease error. And those are both uncirculated coins, other than when I just touched them. Now we have this stamped coin right here. Probably remember me finding this. It's just cool to find these. I find them sometimes. We had 3 younghead Canadians right here, 2 1963s, and a very nice 1964. Could be an upgrade in our books. There's all the modern Canadians that we'll have to check against our album as well. Now for the wheat pennies. Our oldest find was a 1940S. We didn't have too many old ones this video. Then we had a 1942, 2 44s, 2 45s, 46, and a 47 Denver. Then we had a 50S. So we had a 40S and a 50S. And then 2 51Ds, 52, 53D, 3 55s. I checked them all for the DDO. 2 55 Denvers, 3 56 Denvers, 3 57 Denvers. That one is a blazer. I mean, look at this, guys. Very nice condition wheat cent right there. And another one, 2 58 Denvers, and one of them is in super good shape. That was a lot of talking. Let me go check the albums to see if we have any upgrades now. We actually are going to have an upgrade. The only coin that we found that goes in this book, the 1940S, is an upgrade. There's the one that we found on the left there, and there's one we had in the book. So it's obviously just much better of a coin. So let's put it in there as an upgrade. There it is, guys. Not much of a difference, but still something, and we'll take it. Well, unfortunately or fortunately, the coins that we already had in the 57D and 58D spot are pretty much already brilliant uncirculated. So we're not going to be upgrading those. But let's go check the Canadian bucks now. We also upgraded the 1964. Not surprised about that one. It's not too much of an upgrade. Our last one was in pretty good shape as well, but that one was just a little bit better, so we changed it. Well, that's going to do it, guys. We had no more upgrades in this album right here. Thank you all for watching if you made it to the end, and I will see you all next week for those two amazing looking boxes. One of them is a bag. I'm super excited for those boxes, but this was a very good hunt. I'll see you all next week. If you want to see any other penny hunting videos, I'll put them on screen now. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you then.